Alright, it should be going live here. Right? Right? Come on, Twitch. There we go. Welcome back, everybody, to more Trails in the Reverie. Today, we continue more Caesar route. You hang up the Mountains Mountain Path. Last time, because it has been it, we got Ren added to the party. So, sorry Lapis, but Ren's here now.
Me?
Alright.
Very well.
So, yeah. One of my favorite characters in the
How
Trail
shall we
series.
play?
On guard.
What we gotta do here? I think we just gotta head to the residential district and help them mountain path. I believe that's what it's telling me. I believe so. Yep. Okay. All we gotta do. So residential district is. Let's see. Head over here. Oh, just like that. There we go. Here we go, going up the mountain. Following this path will eventually take us to the one leading to the studio. No monsters wandering around, but I think we can take our chances. We can, yes, but what about you? Oh, you needn't worry about me. I got my weapon right here. Wow, that's so neat. Why, thank you. So you use a scythe, huh? What a peculiar choice. It's simply designed, but belly's just how difficult it is to wield. I use most weapons, sure, but this one's always had in my heart. Because it's neat? Because it's perfect for slicing off heads. No! No indeed. I'm just joking. The more I get to know you, the more I think we're going to be best friends. I like to think you didn't bond with her over beheading people. By the way, are any of you familiar with United Fronts? I can't say that I am. I'm not either. Isn't it unusual that we don't? It's still in the early stage of development, so not really. This new Arcus 2 feature lets us 5 more people work together. Oh, you know, I might have heard something about that. The students had better teamwork than I gave them credit for, so I'm wondering if there was more to it. It's like they were buffed up versions of combat links. You hit the nail on the head, even the fact that those students were using it. It does have limitations, like how only those who share certain connection at the end of the Twilight can use it. I, however, am one of those people, so you might be able to pull it off a long time around. How promising. So it's an attempt, in any event. I agree, there's actually 5 of us here, so there's no reason not to next time something tries to play nasty with us. I'm a little sick, so voice acting's a little tough. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. Rufus and the company can now use United Fronts.
How could you, Nadia? How could you think to sell me off to that woman? Oh, how couldn't I when your cuteness is worth a fortune? I wouldn't...
Oh, shit. Ruined it. No.
I'm that cute? Well, that is true. I forgive you.
This was an alarming about-face.
Alright, up here.
Crossbow Cathedral here is pretty famous, isn't it? It's sure ritzy enough to have earned a big name. The building is beautiful, and the air is so clean. I love it.
Guess the brainwashing doesn't have
Now
much
then.
impact here. It won't hurt to take a quick look around.
Alright, head inside. Actually, do I have DLC I can use? No, I don't. Okay. Just making sure. Are you the person I gotta talk to? He is. Then we sell drinks in the administration district for a living. Big McDowell's been a regular of mine for years, too. Make his favorite Cervic tomato shake all the time. No she was here earlier said he was doing much better now. What a relief. Inspiring, even. Maybe just being a humble juice vendor, but now I want to do everything I can to help my state pull through this. How am I going to help, you may be asking yourself? By coming up with a new special drink to sell. We're going to give it a try if you like. Hopefully it'll give you a boost you need. Sounds great. Can I try some? Swin? Huh? Can I? I'm not going to stop you. It's your funeral. Okay. What do we gotta do now? Yeah, I've just gotta go down the mountain path now. That's unusual.
On it.
How shall we play?
On guard.
Gross. I don't want to do this.
Arcus, activate.
Activating drive.
How shall we play? Yeah! Got you!
Asking for it.
Nope.
Ha!
I'll take care of it.
There
What
we
a
go.
waste of time that was.
Alright, Rufus. Let's keep going. Yeah, we got a way to travel.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
Alright, 2-chain battle here. Let's see what we got.
On guard.
Now then.
How shall we play?
I'll take care of it.
Ready?
There we go.
Ready?
So many guests. My turn now. Activating
How
drive.
shall we play?
I'll take care of it. How plain.
No problem.
Ready?
Now then. Activating drive.
There.
I
How
misjudged.
shall
What?
we play?
I was hoping you could survive that, but you got fucking
Surrender.
insta-killed.
Now!
Asking for it. Okay.
I'm pooped.
Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Let's see, do we have a chest around here? We do. Alright, cool. Okay, nothing really there. What's up here? Might be a chest down there. Out the way. Yeah, there
Curious
is.
to see what's in that chest myself.
Alright. Let's see. We have a little, thing here. An event. Hold up, give me a quick second. Okay, back. What was that? Something wrong, Rufus? No, it's nothing. What is this I'm sensing? Proceed. How much longer? I'm so tired. Really? I haven't even walked that far yet. Wisdom Studio isn't too far from here. And you, are you sure there's nothing wrong? You're acting awfully preoccupied. I simply don't think it's worth mentioning. No. Wait. Ah, shit. What's that? Looks like a piece of a mirror or something. The design is really weird, too. I didn't take you for the type to collect trinkets. I'm not. I couldn't tell you where it came from. It just suddenly appeared in my pocket. What? How could that be possible? I don't know the answer to that, or nor do I think we can afford to leave it unanswered. A predicament indeed. So yeah, we can't really move forward from here. So we gotta jump over to Lord of Rean's route. Let me see here. You know what, we haven't been to, let's see. Who's been the longest since we've seen? Just jump over to Rean, see what he's up to. March 18th, Valheim Palace, former Chancellor's office. Thank you for giving me so much of your time today. I appreciate you helping us attend events in the aftermath of recent events. Of course, we couldn't have a blind eye to seeing it for ourselves. We feel investigating the coup d'etat further is a responsibility as much as anyone's. We've ended the most people involved by now, though, haven't we? I believe you have. With Prince Alpha and Lisa's assistance, you were able to look suspicious relatives and fellow students as well. There are suspects still at large, but it's only a matter of time before they're in custody. I'm so pleased we were able to help. Classmates seem genuinely shocked to learn what the relatives were up to. Can't say I blame them. You think they hold off on the whole crazy until they think they could hold off on the crazy until things across will calm down. All the time was on point since the ES showed up here too. I assume they're linked. Yes. Quick second. Back. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I've been worried with some in the army who are opposed to ceasefire and subsequent downsizing the military. But it's frustrating not to have seen the extent of opposition coming until after they made their move. You can't blame yourself for this, Representative. Besides, maybe this works out better. Gives you a chance to take down the obvious trash instead of sniffing out for yourself. That's true, so many of them confirmed to be in custody, you shouldn't have to worry about the capital for a while now. Plus the information we got will make it easier for Dan and General Van Dyke to take action. We each have our burdens to bear here, so it's best to focus on what we can do as the current head of our nation. I'm sure Monk is also doing what he can at Crossbell. Indeed, you've hit the nail on your head. I don't have time to draw on the past or what I should have done at Crossbell, as is, and the Prince and Lady are still missing. Alright, I think we covered all we can with the coup d'etat problem. So we're focused on the big issue we need to think about. Rufus. It's possible not for him to bear both. It's not possible for him to be both in the capital and running Crossbow at the same time. So then, who do we see? So you requested an investigation into that, right, Milliam? Yup. While we're taking care of the coup stuff, it should be about.
My apologies for the delay.
Hell yeah. Hey, Claire.
Just the gal we need. What's the word, Claire?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped. but this information came directly from our sentries near the border. They confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader never left the state while C was active.
Then he wasn't lying.
Yeah, there really are two Rufuses.
But how is that possible?
It isn't. It's preposterous, even. Or so I would say had we not seen him in the flesh.
He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls himself C and sets things up so we'd make our way to the capital. Then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the EDF provided him.
Using every means at his disposal has always been his way. And this was no exception.
Then are we in agreement that the Rufus in Crossbell isn't the real one?
The evidence seems to point that way at present. Perhaps it is also my hope that it points that way.
I doubt it, since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much sense to me. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Fortress, Eustace.
I would like to believe that as well. Have you learned anything more about the 3 children accompanying him?
We're still looking into them, I'm afraid.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists in the Intelligence Division's database. 2 underground for even the ID to pin down means it'll be extra tough for us.
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship are hired help.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself. We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up to here. I propose we move on using the one lead he provided.
If you wish to know what befell the Courageous Two, make for the Nord Highlands.
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warrant going to the Highlands, Rean?
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against the Supreme Leader. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling us that lead. But Eustace is right that we should use it.
I'll respect your decision, of course, but...
Some of us will have to remain in the capital. The aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention before it can be considered resolved.
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through. It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district and the Bracer Guild for info while I'm here too.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of his own in Nord, I think. There should be enough people if you meet up with him and anyone else who's up east.
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus to join him. But will that be enough under the circumstances?
Then will we suffice?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Kurt, hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway into the investigation.
Mueller.
About your lead. Since our father is still occupied in the West, we will be accompanying you in his stead. May we Vanders be of great service.
Sorry, I had to cough. Next morning, Yuze arises planning from leaves and reunite with the group. Then they wait for the freight train, which Claire had arranged for them to take to Nord to depart. We're going to be transferring onto the RMP train partway through the trip. We should be hopefully reach Zender Gate around noon. That'd be great. Then we can start investigation right away. Thank you all for coming to see us off. I apologize for showing up so suddenly and creating all the disarray. Not at all. It's glad to have the opportunity to see you again. Sure, my brother's disappearance must be weighing heavy on your heart too, Lieutenant Colonel. My worries pale in comparison to the heartache you must feel, Your Highness. Rest assured that I will do all I can to put you at ease as soon as possible. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. Count on you too, Muse. Of course, I'll take good care of our dear instructor in you and Elise's stead. But don't fret, I let my personal feelings get in the way of my work. Is it really the time?
What's wrong? Our group is pretty stacked for this, so I don't think you need to worry.
I am worried, but not about that. We all refrained from voicing our concerns yesterday. But you're not going to take on too much to compensate for what those soldiers said, are you? The ones from the underground.
You're a filthy traitor, Ashen Chevalier! So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps, only for you to trample all over our ambitions. You couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war, or even those left behind. It's time you took responsibility for your actions.
It's true. Their words did affect me. They reminded me that for some, the war never really ended.
Try to see them as the exception they are.
Exactly. That isn't your fault, Rean.
I know. But it's also not something I can turn a blind eye to. It's only by understanding one another that we will be able to move forward. At least, that's what I think now.
We just don't want to let that consume you.
Everyone in the Imperial Army bears that responsibility, myself included.
None of us here want you to shoulder that burden alone. Isn't that right? Altina? Muse?
Oh, absolutely. Class 7 is and will always be about supporting one another. I think they've echoed my sentiments. Well then, have a safe journey. If there are answers to be found in Nord, then I know you'll find them.
Thanks. Keep us in your thoughts.
Bye, Elise. And now we leave Altina, Elise, and Alphen as we head to Nord Highlands. Been since Trails 1 since we've been here. Trails 2 since we've been here. I know that giant ass map took forever to navigate. Please don't let that make a comeback. Please just be, a certain area that's not that big. I'm begging you. But I think we're going right back to where we were with Zendergate. So, that's going to be rough. Crew changed trains as planned and arrived on schedule to Nord Highlands. There they found several of their friends waiting for them. I wonder who's in this party. I know, obviously, Gaius. I wonder who else is going to be there.
There you are.
Sarah.
I hope the trip wasn't too tiring.
Emma.
Oh.
And here I thought we'd be getting here first.
We just happened to be on the train right before yours. I'm glad you all arrived safely. And long time no see, Lieutenant Colonel.
Likewise. It's reassuring to have you with us.
Hold up.
We heard about the attempted coup from Major Revelt. It must have been so hard for you, Rean.
You're kind of worried, but
shit.
I'm fine. Better than fine now that you're both here. All I have to do is see your face, and it's like my heart feels a little lighter.
Then it was worth it, huh? But there's no river I wouldn't cross to find you if you needed me. Though magic makes it simple enough to skip the river crossing route if there was an emergency. So don't you forget that all you have to do is call, and I'll be right there.
Thanks. I won't.
But boy, I'm still finding it hard to believe we have 2 Rufuses running around now. I'll cross my fingers the lead from the literal lesser of 2 evils pays off, but we still need to be smart about our approach.
Agreed. There's no telling what could happen. That's all the more reason why we appreciate your and Lady Mildene's attention to this matter.
Oh, I'm more than happy to give it.
Where's Gaius, by the way?
He's gotten a head start investigating in the Highlands, I believe. A soldier gave us a message saying he intends to convene with us at the settlement.
I see. Then we'll head his way once we've greeted the person in charge here.
I believe he's someone you know?
Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division. Yes. I haven't seen him since his division took stewardship of the gate after the war.
Oh, right. It was the 7th that was in charge of Zender up until last year. The 23rd was one of the new divisions created for the war, wasn't it?
Indeed. With all the changes underway in the army, the 23rd has no general at present.
How do you have no general? Isn't that... how?
But I hear the colonel's done a stellar job of keeping the division unified in the absence of one.
So the colonel is basically the general. Got it.
He sounds like someone who'd more than cooperate with our investigation, at least.
I've already informed him of our arrival. We should go and see him right away.
Listen, Rean. Don't go biting off more than you can chew. Being an instructor doesn't mean you have to be the strong one in the group 24/7.
Hold up.
I didn't have to be because you were there for me. So that means you don't have to be because I'll be there for you. At least I'll try to be.
You just get it, don't you? Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
Good.
Sarah blushing. She still likes Rean. Man, Rean, just go the harem route. You had the option.
Welcome to Zendergate. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
You know what? That VA fits that face very well.
I am Dalton, acting commander of the 23rd Armored Division.
Who is his voice actor? Hold up. Colonel Dalton. Trails VA. His voice sounds familiar, so I just want to see what the VA is. Let's see, Dalton. Let's see. No, I don't want his life story. I want his voice actor. It doesn't even tell me. Well, shit. Alright. Hang on. Alright. It's good to see you again, Colonel. Same to you, Lieutenant Colonel. It is an honor to finally meet the famous Ashen Chevalier. I have heard much about your Lieutenant Colonel's younger brother, too. I wish I could give you all a more formal reception. Please think nothing of it, sir. Most of us aren't even part of the army, much less deserving your lavish welcome. I quite agree. I'm just an inexperienced student. How modest of you all. I appreciate that. Hold on. Alright. How modest of you all. I appreciate that. He's surprisingly candid for a colonel. He is, although I'm sure he must be very capable to have a given command of the whole armored division. Where the 7th exploits since the war have reached even here, Lieutenant Colonel? You've been all over the country helping with the construction efforts under Prince Olivert's leadership. What's more, the Vaners have evidently resumed their duties as guardians of the Imperial family. They will call you the Ace of the 7th for nothing. I apologize if that sounds sarcastic. I did not mean it so. Think nothing of it. I will not attempt to deny my past failings. Still, I am humbled to have honor of serving once more. On the Vaner name, I will not stop at anything to prove worthy of it. I feel the same way. Could you tell us what you know about the situation here? Yes, keep looking for clues on the prince's whereabouts. I'm aware that you have a reason to believe there is something here. So it's true. The opposite, I'm afraid. Region has been positively idyllic since the war ended. Highlands not turned into a battleground during the conflict, but everything is back to your normal now. It's honestly caught off guard by your conviction that something must be here. That's unfortunate. The intel is fresh even to us. It's no surprise that nothing's been found yet. Indeed, I've had a lot of work at the Watchtower, so I haven't had much time to investigate this area. In that sense, you might have been more lucky speaking with the people of the settlement. You may well be correct. Some of the guys is already there, so I should say meeting him should be our first goal. Given the stakes, we intend to fully dedicate ourselves to searching once we have finished getting ready. I have a prize soldier stationed to watch out what's going on too. Maybe we're stopping by there. If you should learn anything, please let me know. I'll be happy to send reinforcements if needed. Thank you for your kindness and understanding, sir. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's get started the search then. Please tell me we get horses.
It's breathtaking.
Nothing I've heard could have prepared me for just how truly beautiful it is.
It's your first time here, huh?
It is. I've been really looking forward to it. If only the other 3 could be here to see it. Words don't do it justice.
They really don't. I wish I could have let you first see it under lighter circumstances.
It feels like only yesterday that we came here as part of our field studies.
Oh yeah, guys, his hot mom.
It's moving to think that this is where our ancestor took up arms to fight at Dreikel's side.
It's held a special place in my heart beyond our ancestry, since our uncle and I were stationed here.
Oh hell yeah, we get horses.
I will make for the
I want the
Watchtower
black
and
horse.
set about gathering information there. You should stick to your original plan and reunite with Gaius at the settlement.
I'm alright with that, but...
Are you sure it's wise to go alone? I think it'd be better if I came with you.
I know how capable you are, Kurt, but there's no need to worry about me. As a soldier, I'll have a much easier time operating in a military facility. Should anything happen, however, I will be in touch.
I hope he's going to be alright.
He'll be alright.
I imagine that the prince's disappearance must be weighing heavily on him.
I had the chance to briefly speak with him about that on the train, actually.
I wanted to accompany them on their honeymoon, but Olivier insisted I not go. I got the impression he wanted to give me some time off to honor the war's end. Of all the times that idiot had to go and put my needs first.
I see. I think you also don't worry a little too much about him. He's like one of the finest soldiers of the Imperial Army, up there with Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. You don't know better than anyone that he isn't the man to act rashly in times like these. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sure he generally believes this to be the best course of action. You'd be wise to mirror his conviction. Yeah, let's get moving. Apparently the settlement is currently in the same location as when Emma and I were visited during our field study. If we travel north from here, we should see it before long. Don't keep guys waiting. Alright. So, can I change the horse? I kind of want the white horse. We'll ride with Muse, sure.
Alright, let's go!
Hell yeah! Let's go get to the settlement.
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
We had the same reaction as students.
I like it even more now that there aren't as many monsters as before.
As we pass a monster.
Yeah, the armored division's done a bang-up job keeping the Highlands clean. Now we can ride straight through.
Alright.
Right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah!
See, there's a chest over here. Nope. There's a giant frog. So it's still the giant, like, piece of land it was last time. Got it. Let's see, this looks like a place to be a chest, right? There is.
This is rare. I'll be sure to keep it safe.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
See, anywhere else would probably... Oh my god, bro. This giant-ass map. Getting flashbacks to Trails 2.
That structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert.
Oh, I can't go anywhere? Okay.
Yeah!
I tried. Oh, ruined the dialogue? That sucks. See, can I bring that up? I don't know if I can, but I try. Yeah, no. Shit. Oh, actually, here we go.
That structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert, yes?
Yep. And the plateau on the left has got what they call the Stone Circle.
It's thought to be an old monument from when animism dominated the region.
Alright, so that's kind of a cool feature. I forgot that existed. Let's see. Over here, there's a pneumatic settlement.
Yeah!
So can we go over here? I doubt it, but... Yeah. So we gotta head over here.
We're almost at the settlement. Oh, it feels so great here.
It makes me wish we could keep riding on through forever.
It's a shame we'll have to dismount soon.
Yeah!
It's so nice to see you're both already as much in love with this place as we are.
Alright.
Yeah!
Ah, we made it to the settlement.
We did, but...
Put me on the brown horse. Looks kind of empty.
This is my first time seeing yurts.
You would normally see more of them. I wonder what's going on.
This guy's his brother.
Already?
Well, there's Class 7. It's so good to see you all again. How have you been?
Is he an acquaintance of yours, Instructor?
I'm not sure that we've met.
Come on. That's not very funny. I know it's been a while, but I knew you from a glance.
Wait. I see it now.
Toma?
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Your guy is his little brother, right?
Did you meet during your field studies?
Yeah. Gaius' family as a whole has been very welcoming whenever we've come to Nord. It's kind of funny to say, but you're getting to be around the age we were on our first visit, huh?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you really didn't recognize me then? I gotta say, that stings a little.
Sorry, but you honestly do look so much more mature than when we last met.
My phone fell and hit my computer. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody.
You must be Charles then. You've grown up a lot yourself.
You think? Thank you.
Gaius had mentioned you were coming, but I didn't expect you to arrive so soon after he said it. Speaking of which, you should be coming back soon.
Coming back now, actually.
I hope you all had a pleasant journey from the capital. Good to see the winds kept you safe.
Right back at you.
I hope your investigation's been going well.
Sounds like we've arrived at a busy time.
Not at all. Most of the work for moving the settlement has been finished already. But let me make us some tea before we talk any further. You must be tired.
Asher's moving the settlement. Oh, hey.
Nord tea is as soothing as I've been told.
It really is. Black tea is relaxing too, but the flavor of these leaves is very distinctive.
I'm glad you approve.
Haven't been able to enjoy a cup of this since your field study.
You tried it then? I would have thought you'd been unable to since you joined near the end of our stay.
That's right. You and Sharon came by to check up on us around the same time. It's weird, the things you forget.
Yep, Tama Warzel. Shida Warzel. And Lily Warzel.
We have plenty more, so please, have as much as you like. It's too bad you weren't here yesterday to try the cheese we made. It was so good.
Cheese or no cheese, you've given us more than enough of a welcome. My travel fatigue is all but gone. It's amazing seeing how much you two have grown since we saw each other. You look like you're taking after your mom, Shida.
You really think so? I'm happy to hear that. And you look even cooler, and Emma looks even prettier.
I think so too. Gaius has always kept us up to date on how you've been and the ways you've changed. You've overcome a great many ordeals on the road to where you sit now. It makes me so proud to see the students we've hosted go on to accomplish so many great things.
Is her VA Angelica's? I think it might.
You're kind to think of us so much.
Thank you for saying so. I hope we can keep making you proud.
And now my pride extends to you two as well. That's just how mothers are.
Did we ever introduce ourselves to you guys? That's our mom, and we're Gaius's little sisters. I'm Shida, and she's Lily. Thanks for being bros with our bro.
He's done more for us than I think we have for him, I think. I can see Gaius is truly a lovely family. I can be more grateful to have them. It sends a dad too, if he couldn't be here. Tiggy's out in settlement right now? That's right. He's leading the relocation effort. We're having to move quite a distance too, so you may not be able to visit him during the visit. See him during the visit. That's a shame. I was hoping to say hi. So if you suddenly uproot yourselves to go so far, take something significant has happened here? Correct. Upon returning the other day, I set off to survey the Highlands. Fortunately, I've yet to find anything that would lead us to the location of Prince Olivert or the Courageous 2. I found some unsettling signs in a few easily overlooked areas. Ashes from recently burned firewood and buried remnants of travel rations, for example. In other words, traces of human activity. Yes, not just one person. I asked Tom to help investigate, and we kept finding the same signs in more and more places. I haven't heard of any talk about soldiers during the training exercises in the area recently, so that's the explanation. No one in Settlement or at Xander Gate claims to have seen any potential suspects either. Realize what we're dealing with, we can't risk any harm coming to the people here or our family. So after some discussion, we decided it would be best to move to Settlement earlier than usual. Charlotte and her father have been helping with the move too. Couldn't be more grateful. So sorry all this happened when you and Dad were meant to be on vacation. Please don't worry, I'm just glad to help. Dad might be grumble a bit, but he's pitched in regardless. Either way, it's clear something's amiss here, especially considering the timing. Yeah, it's hard to say if this is what Rufus was referring to, but it's nothing we can afford to ignore. When we came in for a field study 2 years ago, we found Jaeger dropouts operating in the area. Perhaps this could be something similar? It's definitely possible. Either way, I decided that I would look into it again as soon as you all arrived. I think it's a good idea. We'll join you with due haste. If the Highlands are threatened in any way, I refuse to turn a blind eye. I quite agree, especially after the people here have sourced such wonderful tea. There's been no effort for the land to connect to my ancestors. Support means the world, truly. We aren't planning to move just yet, so you're welcome to make this your base of operations. I'll do all I can to help you in my husband's place. I like to believe I'm a lot stronger than I was when we last met, too. So any way I can assist, please let me know. We will. Thanks, Toma. Cheetah, Lily, be good while we're away. We will. Take care. Come back soon! Where should we begin, then? That's a good question. How do we go speak to someone's other visitor? Oh? She's been here since before I arrived myself. I haven't had much of the chance to speak to her since I've been so busy with the move investigating. That said, someone you all know. Really? Really now? Didn't see anyone fitting the description, though. Perhaps she's out at the moment. Someone in my family may know. Shall we go ask them, then? Who?
It's been a while since I was last here. Feels so empty without all the yurts.
Well, once we're back to normal, you'd better pay us a visit. Your students are welcome too, of course.
I wouldn't miss a chance to come back here.
Alright. Sounds like you have a pretty busy day. I was just about to draw some more if you want some. I would actually, thank you. Oh yeah, I noticed something you have a warrior's posture. Have you trained in Nord spearmanship, perhaps? Yeah, guys and our dad have actually been hammering into me for a while. I still call myself a beginner, though. New and you're ready to take on large games, so I got plenty more practicing if I want to keep my family safe. You use two ways to fight, don't you, Kurt? It's like your ancestor Roland Vander. I've got a long way to go till I'm anywhere close to being like him. So I say you both got a lot to learn. I remember hearing that Roland perfected a blade style while dueling against people in Nord. I'm sure you learn a lot by a match against you. Would you be up for it? Would I? I'd love that. Great, let's hope we have a chance to do that soon then. It's nice to see them get so motivated by each other, huh? I'll say. Glad to see my brother's found himself a new friend, too. Alright. Oh, hi everyone. It's been a long time since I got to play with everyone that came here at one time to study. I also want to play with the new people, too. Isn't that branch campus place fun? Oh, and do you know the new armored division people? What are they like? The first one was definitely referring to the branch campus. As for the other one, you mean the 23rd Armored Division? Yeah, them. I got to meet lots of people from 3rd and 7th ones. I know a new soldier family has moved in, but I want to get to know our neighbors. I understand how you feel, Lily. I'm sure they're plenty busy even with the war over. Let's see, I want to try to get this stuff going out for the next move. Oh hey, are you all headed out? I'm about to, yeah. Looking awfully busy, Charles. Oh, this is nothing. I'm used to this kind of stuff thanks to my work at Zendergate. Ned's actually the one handling the neat supplies for the settlement's move. We were working with the people for North for years anyway, so he was more than happy to help. I did hear about you helping Toma packing and moving. Thank you. Quite a symbiotic pair now, aren't you? Well, I have known for years at this point. Looks like they're still going strong. It's cute to see how this smitten she still is. So, yeah. I've already been here for a little while, so I set up that yurt for you to stay in. We have plenty of space to sleep and set up your equipment, so it's perfect. Then my customer service, thanks. Maybe it's also home then. Alright, let's talk to, Sheeta. I'm getting kind of worried. Maybe I should ask for help. Something wrong, Sheeta? I was just thinking about speaking to all of you. Our other visitor left Selma this morning, but she hasn't been back since. Guys were telling me about her. Did she go to the Highlands? Yeah, she and something about wanting to take photographs before she left. She also said not to worry about her since she was busy with the move. Vivi? Even so, I'm getting anxious. Hope she isn't doing anything. The situation is suddenly starting to seem all too familiar. This is the exact situation we went through with Norton from the Imperial Chronicle a few years ago. Really? Wonder who this visitor could be. Anyway, it sounds like we should go and check up on her. Sounds like Vivi to me. Resume yourself to the north. That's right, I'm not sure how far she could have gone. Let's try and look for her then. Yeah, I'm assuming it's Vivi. This sounds like, you know, photography, and she's not even really a photographer we know. See, the north part is just as beautiful as the southern counterpart. Indeed, though it looks more dangerous with all these steep cliffs. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Guardian. That's the other giant statue like the one on Bjorn Island. Yeah, that's right, this was Lost Zem, Septarion of Earth. Meanwhile, the other one on Bjorn was Arc Rouge, Septarion of Fire. As you're aware, both have been long since lost their power, leaving them as mere shells. I had no idea when I first saw it during a field study, but it has such history. I believe that the Divine Lights originate from them. So we started looking then. Can't imagine a visitor should have gone far without a horse. I kind of agree. Hopefully this should be a quick search. If it's Vivi, no, she somehow got to the farthest part of the region without trouble. Oh yeah, floating fish. Alright, let's see. No chests around there. Over here looks like there might be one. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. Let's head down here then.
This place is so expansive that I don't even know where to begin to look.
Do you see that big statue? It's called the Guardian. It would be a nice start, I think.
Not a bad idea. We can branch out into a full search from there.
I see a chest.
Yeah.
That one's bound to be a bad time.
True Awakening Headband.
Yeah.
Not gonna, this is kind of the perfect place to do off-screen grind. Chest with a giant fish in front of it.
Looks tough. Now. We'll need to be careful.
Ixion Volt. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Check over here if there's any chests. Yeah, check over here. Yeah, there's one over here.
Luck has served us well today.
Yeah, it has. I'm not going up there. Oh, there is a chest there. I missed it.
What a brute! Be careful!
The Curia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, what's this?
That area's teeming with fish.
Oh,
right.
Fishing.
Let's go.
I'll get that done. Should we just get to the Gate Guardian here? I said Gate Guardian, what the fuck? SCP? Oh no, it's not Vivi. Oh no. Oh no, I was hoping it was Vivi, not Grace.
They don't call this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally. Maybe I'll start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Isn't that...
Is that you, Grace?
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
Gaius said there was another visitor, but he kept Who a surprise. So it was you.
I thought it was Vivi.
I was just as surprised to find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
The only way I could have. I wasn't in Crossbell when the occupation went down. Around just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia. Thinking on it now, I'm honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
I can imagine.
This must all be very hard for you.
It is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball. There's gotta be a role for me to play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take action. I wouldn't be much of a journalist or a crossbellin if I didn't.
That's the Grace we all know so well. Yeah, I mean, Lloyd and Randy are made of tough stuff, and there's Grace. And then there's Grace. People from Crossbell really are built different. So what's this lead you're talking about? It's got something big for you to leave a historic moment like the signing ceremony for someone else to cover. Oh, it absolutely is. There's a report that Prince Olivert and his wife had gone missing during their honeymoon. Their ages 2 and all. I have a feeling we're involved in that. We're actually here to follow the same case. Yeah, on a tip 2 no less. Guessing the fact that you're here in North all place means you found some clue to their whereabouts. That's right, although it's only circumstantial evidence at this point. There's a report that suspicious people in clad black were inside in this area, where the royals went for the honeymoon. You don't think Edmund Defense Force? I bet 1,000 meter on it. Then there's an unconfirmed report that the EDF was sighted in Nord before and after the Great Institute's disappearance. I'm going to follow up on both leads. So the terrorists who occupied Crossbell and took up Arka's empire were potentially responsible here too. Found no evidence that they were hiding here, or had been the past yesterday though. Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. They really were here, they're clearly good at covering their tracks. There's no smoke without fire. There's clearly something here in the Highlands. Although I admit I'm basing at least part of the conviction on my reporter's instincts. Hey, when you get gut talks, we'd be fools not to listen. I quite agree. Likelihood that what happened in Crossbell and the Prince's appearance are connected is higher than ever now. Thanks for sharing what you know, Grace. It really helped. Hey, I just did some solid conclusive evidence to give you. All I can do is wish you well to the rest of the investigation. I'm convinced that the solving the case will lead you to liberate Crossbell. So get there and give him help, Class 7. If you're asking, who are we to refuse? The group then escorted Grace back to the settlement on horseback. Once assured of her safety, they were able to resume their investigation. It sounded more like we should go to the southern part of the Highlands too. Indeed, that seems less likely given that the military facilities, but the truth could have been right on our noses all along. Still, I think it's still worth lurking there. Speaking of the military, I wonder how the Lieutenant Colonel's investigation is going. Come to think of it, he said that he was going to ask her in the watchtower, didn't he? Yeah, maybe you should contact him and compare notes. Can you give him a call, Kurt? Of course. I can't get through. That's strange. Watchtower should definitely be in range from here. Perhaps he's somewhere else further away, or in an area with poor reception. If I could use a round of 7, then this wouldn't be an issue. It's frustrating, but there's no point in drilling on it. We'll just have to explore the Southern Highlands and while making the watchtower ourselves. I think you're right. Hopefully we'll be able to reunite with my brother before long. Let's have a closer look at the stone circle and triangular rock that we passed on the radio too. Shall I depart then? Allow me to lead the way. Next is North Highlands South. But that, everybody, is we're actually going to wrap things up here. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.